Hey everyone, this is basically a video response to Jeremy Pagan 94's video on feeling disconnected. Really, he probably won't get many video responses, I don't feel, because he pretty much knocked that one out of the park. He covered everything, and I feel like he did a really great job. And even the video response that he did get from Poozle Chan or Poozle Chan, I don't know how you pronounce that, so I probably mangled the hell out of it. She, did a really great job on her video too. So they pretty much just covered all that, and I think they did a really super job. I think that after some time, people do start feeling disconnected, maybe from Wicca or witchcraft or the goddess and god. And it's, I don't want to use the word disconnected. That's the way you feel, kind of, but it's really like you kind of feel burnt out, and I think that's from all the stuff you're taking in, because when you first get into the craft, you start reading a lot, and you're like highly interested, and you just read and read all that you can, and and after a while it does kind of burn you out, because you'll find yourself and reading something, and it all kind of sounds similar, and you're like blah blah blah, and you just kind of skip through the pages without reading it. For me, I think that happened around the 5th or 6th year, because it all does kind of sound the same, and it sucks to get burnt out like that. And I think, like they said, you do need to step back from what you're doing. If you're with a group, maybe take some time away and put down your books, and stop for a moment, and maybe go out and reconnect with nature, relax, and try to feel like how everything is a part of you, and you're a part of everything else, and just try to connect with nature in that way. Would help, I'm sure. I didn't think about that whenever I got burnt out, and so I've kind of been burnt out for a while, but I'm doing my best to take it all back in. I certainly won't be as enthusiastic about it like I was whenever I first started, and then maybe some of the people that do get that disconnected feeling won't be either, but maybe if they catch it when it happens and step back from it and take some time, like Jeremy Pagan 94 says, reconnect with nature, do some meditation, put down your books for a while, maybe that'll help. That was the best thing I thought of, and help. He actually said it in his video, so I just wanted to say that, and I guess that's about it, and just want to share that with you. And I'm really glad he did that video, because I thought I was, it was just me, and I didn't really put much thought into it. I just kind of thought that maybe I wasn't interested enough, but it's not that. It's your religion. It's just what you put your faith into, your spells and things of that nature. And it's like reading books by Stephen King, for people who've read Stephen King books. To me, like, he's a great author, but you get burnt out on him because he puts too damn much detail in his books that don't even need to be there. Sometimes you just need a break and a fresh start. And also, maybe try going slower. For anybody who's beginning Wicca or witchcraft, instead of trying to consume every book you can, take it a chapter at a time, a chapter a week, a chapter a month. Slow down. Practice a little bit in between things. Don't jump into everything so fast, because if you do, you're going to burn yourself out. There's a lot of information out there, and you have all the time in the world, and if you try to consume everything all at once, you're going to get to a point where you're like blah, and you might even feel discouraged and not even want to do it anymore. And there's a lot of us that don't want people to do that. They don't want you to get overwhelmed and just be like, forget it. I've read all this stuff. I'm burnt out. I've practiced day in and day out, and I'm tired of doing it all. Don't do everything all at once. Take your time. Slow down. And like I said, I appreciate Jeremy Pagan 94 for doing that video. He did a really super job. And thanks for watching.